What's up, y'all? My name is Corey J. So what I'm going to tell you is 6 things that people don't tell you before you start a business. So the first thing that I want y'all to know is that it is doable, okay? It is doable, but it is going to take you to become comfortable with being uncomfortable 100% of the time. It's going to take some resilience, and it's going to take some drive and determination, but you can do it. The first thing that you need to know when you begin your business is your finances, okay? So first things first, don't go trying to quit your job because you have a business idea. You're gonna need that job to fund your business, number one. And number two, contrary to what a lot of people think, just because your business seems to be booming on Instagram, or just because your business is beginning to pick up with revenue, more business, more bills, because you have to pay for inventory. So that money that you're making goes right back into your business if you are being a good businesswoman or man. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. And then I feel like people will come to you expecting handouts, not understanding that this is how you're literally funding your business. Okay, so you are going to have to set boundaries, okay? When it comes to your business, set boundaries. I cannot stress that enough. Even though you have these people who are your friends and your family and they've been around for a long time, they're not entitled to anything that has to do with your business. They're not entitled to whatever service that you're providing for free. They're not entitled to any of that. When it comes to business, treat it like business. You don't mix business and pleasure. So this, just because it's your friend or y'all have some type of affiliation, doesn't mean that you owe them anything. But they are going to come to you like that. And that's one thing that you're going to have to understand, and also learn how not to feed into respectfully, so that you don't end up pouring all of yourself into other people and not getting anything in return. And also, you can't trust everybody. So when you are packaging and you're shipping and business is booming, don't be putting in your address, where you live, on the package, because when it comes to people and their money, people are crazy and they will do crazy things, like show up to your house and all type of stuff that's just like really inappropriate and absurd. They will do it. Or for instance, maybe like dispute charges. A lot of people don't talk about that. People dispute charges and make businesses lose thousands of dollars, and it's disgusting, but that's what people do. So you have to make sure that you set boundaries and that you protect yourself, because if not, people will take sole advantage of that. Number 3 is going to be self-doubt. Understand one thing. Having a business and being a business owner is going to come with many highs and even more lows. Like, seriously. And you're going to doubt yourself. You're going to feel like, oh, dang. One day you're going to feel like, okay, I could do this. Like, I'm an entrepreneur. We're going full time with it, baby. I'm about to be rich in a couple months. And then, I don't know, like the next day you could be like, dang, this is not going to work. Like, trash the whole idea. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have those moments where you feel like that. And that's okay, but you just have to learn how to fight through it, because it is going to happen. And a lot of people don't talk about it. And I would say even I'm guilty of that. There are days that I feel like, you know what? This ain't going to work for me. Like, I'm not going to be able to do this. Like, and I feel like that sometimes, even though it might not. But I fight through it, and I stick to my schedule, and I stick to what I'm doing, because the thing is, I know that I have a purpose within it. So just remind yourself of that purpose every time that self-doubt starts to creep in, and just understand that it's not weird. Everybody goes through it. No one talks about it. So number 4 is a really, really good one. Don't expect your friends, your family, don't expect them to support you. Don't. And don't be upset either. Don't let it bother you, because it is what it is. Like, the most support that you're going to get within your business is going to be from people that you do not know. And the reason is because they don't have anything to judge you off of, and they're not going to feel like you owe them anything. So they're going to support you genuinely, because it's like, I like his or her service and I'm going to indulge in it for whatever reason. You know, friends and family, it's just don't expect them to support you. I don't even know what else to say. Number 5, one of the most important ones. If you start a business, do not do it just because. That's crazy. Don't do it just because. Don't do it. Don't say, oh, I'm just gonna do hair because everybody making money off hair. I'm just gonna sell lashes and do lash extensions because everybody. No. Don't do that, because you're not going to ever, how do I put this? You have to do something that you have a passion for, because if not, you're not going to ever be able to take a step back and say, okay, I'm ready to put all of my interest, all of my time, all of my money, and all of my energy into this one thing. You're not going to ever do it. You're always going to be one foot in, one foot out, because it doesn't really interest you. It's not really your passion. And that's not going to be good for you or your business, because you could be putting your energy into something that you really want to do. Having a business isn't for everybody, and it's okay if you don't have that passion. But if you don't, do not do it for just the money, because you're going to lose a lot of money. You're going to be very upset. And number 6, this is the most important of all. Like, before you do anything, if having a business crosses your mind, that's perfect. But you must pray on it, because first of all, prayer is essential in any situation, but you're definitely going to have to pray through your process of entrepreneurship. You need to pray that God sends you your purpose, and that God shows you if this is a passion or not, or is this something that he placed in your life or not. And if the door doesn't open, it's not for you. And if the door does, go for it. But just because it gets hard doesn't mean it's not for you. Trials and tribulations is what God is going to bring you through a business and through any other life experiences. So you just have to know to be resilient. It is doable. But I just wanted y'all to know those 6 things about businesses that a lot of people just don't talk about for whatever reason. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope it was useful for you. Please remember those things, because they are very essential to all business owners, no matter what you are doing. Thank you all for watching.